I really like living here in Texas, but Germany will always be a part of me, and of course there are some things I miss about Bavaria, Germany. Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I am Sonja. I'm originally from Germany, but I've been living here in West Texas, El Paso, Texas for about a year now. And today's video is things I miss about Germany now that I live here in the United States. Before we dive into the video, please hit that subscribe button for more videos. And now let's dive right in. Number one, what I miss about Germany. Number one, nature and the good air quality. So back in Vilseck, Germany, which is in Bavaria, that's where I lived with my American husband, and the air quality there was really, really good. It was because we lived very close to a forest and nature there was really beautiful. And now that we are here in this big city here in West Texas, I can't help but notice that the air quality is not so good. And that's just because here in El Paso, Texas, it doesn't rain very often. So sometimes it doesn't rain for months or weeks. And of course, in a big city, you have more cars, sometimes, traffic jams. So that has an effect on the air quality. And back in Bavaria, Germany, the air quality was really good. And I also enjoyed, going for a walk, walking into the forest or running. I really loved all the nature trails there. And here, it's just a big city, it's totally different. Moving on to another point I miss about Germany. The architecture. So in Germany, we have what is called Fachwerkhäuser. Fachwerkhäuser. It's called half-timbered houses in English, I think. And I kind of loved seeing these Fachwerkhäuser, the half-timbered houses. The architecture in Germany is really, really beautiful. You have castles, you have these houses, and a lot of history. Of course, we also have amazing architecture here in the United States. For instance, when I went to South Carolina with my husband, we explored Abbeville in South Carolina. I created a video about that. And they also have amazing architecture. And here in El Paso, Texas, we have murals. So every country is just different. Every state is different. But I think that's just kind of what you associate with Germany. The Fachwerkhäuser and the castles is really, really beautiful. And I kind of wish I would have explored more also the castles and kind of just the area, or like in Germany where you can, visit all these places. I don't know. Now I'm here in the United States. Of course, I can always visit Germany, but plane tickets are expensive. But yeah, the architecture in Germany is really, really beautiful. And I kind of just miss seeing that and just all these places that are so familiar, So moving on to the next point, I kind of also miss public transport. I know there are a lot of delays usually. Verspätungen. Die Bahn ist oft verspätet. So there are often delays, and then you stand there, you're waiting. I know it's kind of annoying, but at least, you had the option in Germany to use the public transport. Here in El Paso, Texas, we have buses, but so far I haven't been on the bus. And also my husband doesn't want me to take the bus. And in Germany, we have, the S-Bahn, the Regionalbahn. So it's just a very efficient public transport system. We also have buses in Germany. And when I had my interview for my US visa, I also had to take the train to Frankfurt, Germany, because that's where my interview was, and I also, you know, took the train, and I think it was delayed actually, but you know, at least I got from point A to point B. So I think that's also something that a lot of people kind of just notice, especially Europeans who come to the United States. Most people here just have cars, and you're also dependent on your car. Whereas in Germany, in certain cities, it's kind of just optional because you don't necessarily need a car. But of course, we also have villages in Germany where you also need a car. So I think you know what I mean. Moving on to the next point. This is probably something that a lot of people can also relate to, the German food. For instance, Käsebreze, Laugenstange, Käsestange. So the German cafes and bakeries are selling some really good food, a lot of pretzels. So my favorite was kind of the Butterbreze, so pretzel and butter. Käsebreze, Käsestange, yeah, that was kind of something I really enjoyed eating. And here in El Paso, Texas, we do have a German bakery, which is really, really cool. I also created a video about that, so be sure to check out this video. But of course, as you can imagine, it's more expensive and they don't have everything. So they did have pretzels and they did have German pastries, but for instance, they didn't have the Käse, Brezel, Käsestange. So some things they just don't have, you know. And there are some really good restaurants also here in Texas, but the food in Germany is just also very good. For instance, Leberknödelsuppe was also one of my favorite foods back in Germany. Yeah, we have good food here also in the United States, but the food in Germany is also really good. And I definitely miss the cafes, the bakeries. It was just kind of really nice. Moving on to the next point, I also miss the Feste in Germany, for instance, Volksfest. I also created a video about the German-American Volksfest in Grafenwörth, Germany. So I definitely miss, you know, Kirchweih, Volksfest, Fasching. These are just celebrations, or like the Christmas market, for instance. We did have a small Christmas market here in Texas as well, but it's just not the same, you know. So I definitely, yeah, also miss the Kirchweih, or in certain parts they call it Kerwa or Kirwa. So where I lived in Vilseck with my husband, we call it Kirwa, but in other parts of Germany they may call it Kirchweih, Kerwa. So that's just a different name for it. And these are just kind of like little community events where they might have like a little Ferris wheel, Zuckerwatte, so cotton candy. They're selling like gebrannte Mandeln, almonds, and just like sweets, Bratwurst, Bratwurstsemmel. So they're just selling food. Maybe there's like these little where you can Lose ziehen. I don't even know what is this called in English. Lose ziehen. Where you kind of like pay €1 or €2, then you get this little sheet of paper, and either it's a win or it's not a win. Lose ziehen. What's the word in English for it? I really don't know. Sorry. Let me know in the comments what this is called in English. Lose ziehen. Another thing, I kind of miss fall season in Germany. I really loved fall season in Germany, and that's just because here in Texas it kind of just feels like endless summer. Here in El Paso, Texas, we have over 300 days of sunshine, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the climate here. I love the weather. It's always sunny, but there is something magical about fall season in Germany. When the leaves change their color and you walk around, maybe you go for a walk and in the forest you see the mushrooms. It's kind of really nice. I really liked fall season in Germany. It's kind of really beautiful. And here in Texas, you know, it kind of just feels like endless summer. I love it also, I love the sunshine, but just seeing fall season is kind of also magical in Germany. Because here the atmosphere is just kind of different. It just feels like summer all the time. One thing that my husband misses, the beer in Germany. I am not a beer drinker, so I can't tell you if the beer is better in Germany or here in the United States. If you are a beer drinker, let me know in the comments. Yeah, I'm not a beer drinker. I may drink a beer once in a blue moon, but my husband said the beer was also very good in Germany. That's something that he said when I asked him, hey, what do you miss about Germany? He was like, the German beer. Okay. Okay, and I have one last point. Of course, I miss all the family gatherings. It's kind of sad. I miss a lot of things. I miss the birthdays and the milestones. So I have 2 siblings, 1 brother and 1 sister. They both have kids, so unfortunately I don't really see, you know, all the milestones. But hopefully I can visit Germany also in the future. And these are the things I miss about Germany. If you want to know what I love about the United States and Texas, then be sure to check out these 2 videos. And that's it for today. My son just wanted to join the video, but I have to now wrap up the video. Thank you so much for watching the video, and be sure to let me know in the comments what you love about Germany or what you miss about Germany. And if I have some Germans watching this video, hallo, viele Grüße aus Texas. Have a good day. Bye.